welcome to The Breakfast Buzz, the only news show that serves up delicious food and positive news. My name is Haley and I'm excited to get you ready for your day. We will be making a savory monkey bread, but before we get to that, here's our first story. You might want to double check all your old boxes and drawers. According to CNN, earlier this week, a Nintendo video game of Super Mario Bros. Sold for $660,000. If you think that's a lot, an original Superman comic sold for nearly quintuple that profit. The Nintendo Super Mario Bros. Game is claimed to be a very early copy and in near perfect condition. The seller said he forgot about it and only recently rediscovered the video game in his desk drawer. Superman, on the other hand, had been resold several times in the past after its initial finding in a stack of old movie magazines from the 1930s. The value of this comic stems from the fact that it's the very first comic book to introduce the character Superman. Originally sold for 10 cents at its time of publication, this vintage book was auctioned online for $3.25 million. I wonder if some of my cookbooks could do that. Anyway, let's get to our breakfast. So as you can see, I've been chopping up some apples, and we're gonna finish chopping that up and add it to a skillet with breakfast sausage that is already cooking. When you add those apples to your skillet, you want to make sure your breakfast sausage is about halfway cooked through, so still a little pink. And then you cook the apples and the sausage together for about 15 minutes until the apples are soft and the breakfast sausage is nice and browned. While the apples and sausage cook in the pan, I'm going to take our biscuit dough and cut each round into quarters to make our monkey bread. Now let's mix it all together. So to the biscuit, apple, and sausage mixture, we'll add some fresh rosemary, onion powder and garlic powder, white cheddar cheese, and half a cup of butter to bring it all together. Oh, this smells so good. And mix it all together. And then grab a bundt pan for the mixture, and we're going to bake it in here at 400 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. Now while that's cooking, here's our next story. Could your old iPhone become a brand new car? The Wall Street Journal reports that they built a car from old iPhones to see how Apple might do it. Apple has been discussing the potential for car making for years, and with the increasing interest in autonomous vehicles, this idea could soon become a reality for the $2 trillion company. Most cars now are powered partly by computers, with self-driving models relying heavily on them and functioning much like normal computer processes. The Wall Street Journal mentions that the battery, infrastructure to charge it, computer chips, and data processors are the most important elements for cars, and all of them are already highly developed and used in iPhones. Features like Apple CarPlay are already very popular, linking your smartphone to your vehicle's screen. But what about an entire car all interconnected? Would you want a new Apple car? All right, let's see if it comes out. Oh no! You know what? Sometimes things don't come out of the pan, but that is a-okay. This still smells amazing, so let's try it. The sausage with the cheese is a great pairing, and then you have the tartness of those apple chunks with the biscuit dough. I think it tastes really good, and even though it may not look it, it should be your next breakfast. So thanks so much for hanging with me on the Breakfast Buzz. Have a great rest of your day.